Alright, hello everyone. I'm gonna just do this quick video. This is for a delete channel command. So, first of all, I'm in this channel because, or this command because I also changed it to be simpler, or at least less repetitive. But, yeah, first of all, I did change how the category is. So it's the same thing, I just changed the description to be the ID instead, as needed. As for here, everything's pretty much the same, except I put parent up here, so let parent in here in this first if statement. This here should be the same, just change name to ID. This here you don't have to touch, just change this, and then create channel. Just make sure you open brackets. Open brackets, put your interaction and your parent into there, your text and your type. And then your else, same with that. So remove those two switch statements and just put these in there because we're going to do it in the function. So when we go here, all that I changed was let the interaction and parent equal to the data, which means these here, make sure they're in the same place, I would say. And we're going to actually assign parent. So if we even have one, if we even have parent, so if this here actually has a value, then we'll set it to parent.children, which will actually get this parent. And then else, we'll set the parent equal to interaction.guilds.channels. So it's when it runs this, that means this doesn't have a value. And then in the switch, we have the type. You can pretty much copy paste one of them into here because it's all the same. Switch type, case text, parent, just dot create, that's the only difference. Type, channel type, guild text, name, text, break, case, voice, parent, dot create, same thing. Guild voice, name, default, and then just put this on the outside. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do for that. And it does work, so I can show you that later. But yeah, that's the changes. It's so that I don't have to repeat this here twice. So I pretty much reduced the code a little bit. But yeah. And then now finally for the new command. So under mod, just create delete channel. Make sure you have command type and command option type. Modular exports, info, name, delete channel, description, deletes the channel, your type, which you should already know this by now. If you want the localizations like in the last video, put them in there. Options, we have name of ID, description, you already know this, type, string, we're requiring this one, so that's the most important one, is the ID. So pretty much the ID will be the ID of the channel, so you just right click, copy ID. You'll have to activate developer mode in Discord, but yeah. And then in will give us, this is not required, so as a string, we will give the ID of the category, not the channel. There. So we want to give the ID of the category. So now in our execute with app interaction data embed, we have roll as well, try catch, so try, open brackets at the end of it, catch, error, console.log, error. That's just logs it here. Next, you will need this line again. If app.utility, check for staff role, interaction, and role. It will then return it. If we do not have this role, it will not work. I'm pretty sure when I tested it, I did have the role. Yeah. Where utility? No. Yeah, utility. Check for staff role. You can't. So if the role doesn't exist, return true, return false. And I'm guessing role is defined into here. Interaction, that member, that role, and your specific role. Okay, whatever. Anyway, go back into here. That'll work. Channel ID, a constant variable. Interaction options, get string, getting this value, and then the other one, channel ID, we're getting this value. Then if we have a channel ID, so if this even has, if we even put a value into here, we want to set the parent, and if the parent exists or not, right here, that's the check to see if it exists or not. This will just check the ID of the channel to make sure we have it. And then parent.children.cache.find x.id equals to channel ID, and then we're going to do .delete. Else, if we don't have anything here, and so pretty much if the channel isn't in a category, if it's like right above on top of the Discord thing, just not under any category, uncategorized, it'll run this interaction.guild.channels.cache.find .id, channel ID, delete. And then we're going to send a reply, await, interaction reply, deleted the name of the channel, so pretty much same thing right here and right here. Interaction.guild.channel.cache. So pretty much what we can do is to not repetitively do that is const say cache equals channels. Yeah, channels sound better. Channels equals interaction dot guild dot channels dot cache. There. And then we'll just take this half and delete it and do channels dot find. This one I'm not worried about. We're not really repeating that right here. Channels dot find, and right here channels dot find, and then find it by the ID, channel ID dot name, because once you find it, now you can use its properties, and we want to get the name to put into here, and that's it. That's all that does. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how it's ran, I guess. So let me just turn on the bot and just go right into Discord. Alright, so I'm back here in the Discord, so just gonna delete this quick. Alright, anyway, now delete. Get out of here. Delete. Anyway, okay, so we want to create channel type text hello, and that's it. So now we create hello. I will not click into it, and then we want to just delete channel ID. So right click, copy ID, paste it. We're not doing in right now, so there you go. It's gone. It's gone. Easy. Now we're going to do it again. Create channel type. Do a voice channel this time. Hello. Category. We're going to do it information. So this. Get that ID. Put that in there. Creates it. And then delete channel. I want to delete this channel, so copy its ID, put that in there, in this here. There you go, and then it's gone. Now, the reason why I'm doing it by ID this time, not name, because if you have multiple channels with the same name, you want to create, or categories with the same name, you want to put a category, put a channel or delete a channel from a specific category, or delete a specific channel, so that the bot doesn't end up deleting the wrong channel. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is, if I just create 2 text channels called hello, create 2 text channels called hello, what the bot will do is, if you leave it as not create, but if you go to delete it, and if this was the name and you just did hello, what it will do is it will look through and get this first one and delete that one, and then you'll have to run the command again to delete this one. However, it could delete both at the same time. I haven't tried it, but how I see it is, with how find works, is it finds the first one that matches and it returns it and then moves on to the next one, and then it will delete it. But what if you didn't want this channel? Let's say you have a hello channel here. You just created a new hello channel here, and now you want to delete this. Well, what you have to do is you have to run through. Well, that's a bad example. I mean, let's say you want to delete this channel, but you created a new one and moved it up here, and then you now want to delete this one. Well, this one's going to get deleted if you run that command with the name, but now I can just do delete, copy this ID, and there you go. And it deletes that one, not this one. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was messing around with it, but yeah, it works. So that's everything. See ya.